Every fishkeeper's nightmare begins with a discolored fin. I still remember the moment I noticed the edges of my betta's fins looking ragged like they'd gone through a salad spinner. It was fin rot, and it hit me like a splash of cold water. Today I'm walking you through how to recognize fin rot, how to treat it, and how to prevent it from ruining your underwater world. But first, I want to invite you to join over 1,000 fish aficionados to our weekly cool and quick fish facts. Just go to aquariumsource.com/subscribe. I promise it won't smell fishy. Really, who teaches you about the honey gourami with a Brad Pitt gif? Let me start with the basics. Fin rot is that dreadful disease that attacks fish fins and sometimes tails and canothoracic regions. It starts slow with ragged edges discoloration, and eventually it looks like someone scribbled missing chunks on your fish. Left untreated, it can lead to death. No drama, just devastating. So why does fin rot happen? It's caused by bacteria or fungus abusing your fish's weakened tissue. Sometimes it's a combo infection just for extra flair. It loves to show up in tanks with poor water quality, stress, or counterfeit decor that scrapes fins. It's rarely about the fish's genetics. More often, it's neglect. Imagine living in a dirty house with no cleaning for weeks and suddenly getting skin infections. It's the same vibe. Your fish is living in a home that should feel like a spa, but instead feels like a dumpster fire. The first sign of fin rot is discolored fin edges turning white or grayish. It may curl or fray like badly hemmed curtains. If you see that it's time to take action immediately, not just watch and wait. This is not a documentary. It's more like the alarm bell in your tank zone. There are two main types of fin rot, classical and ulcerative. Classical is the one that eats the fin from the edges inwards. Ulcerative is worse, it actually eats into the body tissue. That's the stage where you face more than cosmetic damage. You're dealing with immune response stress and a fight for life. So how do we treat it? I'm glad you asked. Treatment needs three things: great water quality, medication, and time. Let's start with water quality, by far the most important part. Clean water equals quick healing. Do a major water change, 25 to 50% depending on tank size, and vacuum the gravel like your fish hates wearing sandals. Check ammonia nitrites and nitrates right away. Ideally, you want ammonia and nitrite at 0, and nitrates under 20. If your numbers are off, it's time to fix the ecosystem. Do smaller but more frequent water changes until you're back in green light territory. Think of it as housekeeping at fish speed. Temperature matters too. Most tropical fish get aggressive fin rot when water is too cold or too warm. Keep it in the proper range for your species and maintain a consistent schedule. A fluctuating temperature is like a gym with random hours. It stresses fish big time. Next, we talk medication. I like to treat fin rot with broad-spectrum aquarium antibiotics. These include things like Maricin or API Pimifix if fungus is the concern. It's important to identify whether you're dealing with bacterial, fungal, or both. When in doubt, treat for both carefully. Always remove carbon from your filter so the meds aren't sucked out like socks in a dryer. Dose according to instructions, but be ready to retreat 5 days after the first treatment. The second round ensures any survivors are eliminated. Leave the heater on run-high oxygen flow and feed your fish lightly to help their immune response. I call it the slow and steady diet recovery plan. A fish at 50% food is stronger than a fish binging on flakes in water soup. While treating, keep an eye on behavior. Is the fish swimming normal? Does it nibble at food or hide? You want to see curiosity, not paranoia. If your fish appears lethargic or shows new symptoms, consult a vet, aquarium specialist, or experienced friend. When the fins start to regrow, that's a good sign. Don't expect fireworks, it's like a hair regrowth timeline. Tiny filaments appear first, then slowly fill out. Some fish may regrow fins at weird angles and fix themselves over time. Nature has an odd sense of art. But treatment isn't enough. Prevention is your superhero costume in this story. Once fin rot is defeated, we rebuild your fortress so it never returns. Keep water quality high. Regular water changes and test kits are your daily patrol. Try changing 15 to 20% weekly even if everything looks fine. It's like brushing your teeth, except your fish don't get cavities, but they get rot. Way better prevention than repurpose. Don't overcrowd. More fish means more waste, more stress, and less oxygen. Research ideal tank mates for each species and consider the final adult size when choosing. You don't want a clownfish thinking it's throwing a party in its homeland when it's 5 in a 10-gallon tank. Filtration matters. Use a filter rated for twice your tank size and include media that promotes beneficial bacteria such as ceramic or bio ball stacks. Keep the filter clean, but never use tap water. Scrub it in old tank water to preserve the good guys. Feed high-quality food and avoid overfeeding. Less waste equals healthy water. And eat your veggies, kids. Malt loaf time does not apply in fish world. Remove sharp decor. If your tank looks like an underwater obstacle course, it might be wrecking fins behind your back. Inspect pieces for jagged edges and sand down or replace them if needed. Smooth surfaces only, please. Quarantine new fish, plants, or any livestock. That helps catch disease before it enters your main tank. I dubbed it the VIP entrance with security checks. No unwanted guests. Stress is real. Fish that live in bright lights with constant activity become anxious. Give them dim nights, dark safe spaces, and enough hiding zones. Continuous stress wipes out immune systems faster than sugar wipes out diets. Now let's talk. Follow up after treatment is over. Even if fins grow back, normal immunity may be slightly weakened, so maintain better practices ongoing. Keep a log of your water test results and maintenance. Tracking progress helps you spot issues before they explode into flare-ups. Another tip is to add aquarium salt during recovery. Half a teaspoon per gallon helps fish heal and lowers bacterial stress without hurting freshwater fish. It can also help reduce fin fungus and boost gill function. Just be mindful of plants or sensitive species. All these sound complex, but once you build the habit, it's easy. Clear water, reduce waste, support bacteria, and don't let stress pile up. It's not rocket science, it's just consistent care. That's how you turn your tank from chaotic to confident. By now you've scrubbed, vacuumed, medicated, and healed your fish back to glory. That ragged fin has vanished, replaced by healthy, clear tissue. It's a reminder that our little underwater pals rely on us completely. We hold their worlds in our hands. I love hearing victories. I once got messages from a viewer who followed these steps, rescued their guppy from the brink, and now the fish swims with pride, flashing full fins like it's got a superhero cape. That's what this is all about. Small wins for tiny swimmers that make our tanks feel like home. If you've ever dealt with fin rot, let me know in the comments what happened and how you dealt with it. Or if you're dealing with it now, ask away and we can figure it out together. I want this channel to feel like your aquarium first aid kit. And if this video helped you rescue a fish, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to join our community. In future videos, we're diving into topics like IH prevention, algae control, and building balanced nano ecosystems. Let me know what you want to see next. Our fish depend on us to keep tanks healthy, not just beautiful. Thanks for joining me in this journey from rot to recovery. Take care of your finned friends, and I'll see you in the next video.